This is a nice longish paper that focuses on how to bring the adaptation science to a particular issue of urban heat risks and how to mitigate them, not only in a crisis mode of dealing with the heat wave as it comes, but also building resilience, which means you have to worry about all the vulnerabilities in a given city, give it a context of the hazard in terms of various socioeconomic classes, inequities that may exist already, or differential vulnerabilities, as we call them, based on the kind of housing you have, the access you have to infrastructure like hospitals, hydration centers, etc. So this is about bringing this complex context. Maybe there is some other risk already underway, maybe a pandemic, maybe some diseases going on, and then you have a heat wave on top, so people maybe cannot move around as freely, or it could be simpler as school days. Kids have to be taken to school or brought back or have to play outside, elderly people, and so on. So, how to bring other cultural issues, values, and equity issues, justice in terms of equal access to the adaptation solutions, while also making sure that the adaptations are not maladaptations for somebody. So you have to make sure that what you think is an adaptation actually works for all the people in that city, etc. So these sound like very general issues, and yet they are very important in terms of making sure that the investments made are equitable and the solutions are developed in a participatory way so that everybody is aware of what kind of disruptions may be brought to them in the name of adaptation to heat waves in the long term as a resilience plan, etc. Will people have to move? Will they have to give up space for some infrastructure that will come in, etc.? So the more the people are involved that are affected, the more the solution is going to be acceptable to them, etc. So these are issues we have discussed elsewhere, but in the case of urban heat risk, it's done in a more general way with a suite of solutions and outcomes that are designed in a way that equity, justice, etc. are also considered. And this is a very nice paper that you want to follow up with. And of course, you can always send me questions and comments you may have. Okay.